Okay, this video is about my motivation to work out, my motivation to be healthy. My motivation is probably no different from anyone else's. Um, it's just, my main motivation is wanting to look good. It's a physical thing, cosmetic, my outside. I want everything to look good. Um, when I look good on the outside, or when I feel like I look good on the outside, it makes me feel good on the inside. It gives me a positive outlook on life. It, makes me smile. It makes me happy. It makes me say the right things. It makes me do the right things. It just, just, it makes me glow. So, that has a lot to do with, why I try to take care of myself and look my best, because it really makes me feel great on the inside. When I walk out the gym, there's never been a time I've walked out the gym and didn't feel better about myself. There's never, ever, ever been a time that I can go in the gym, come out and not feel better, or not, just feel good, like I've done something positive. So that's my main motivation. That's not the only, but that's the main motivation for me working out. My second motivation is not wanting to be unhealthy. I remember as a child, my grandmother having like 5 or 6 medicine bottles on top of the television. And I remember not wanting to ever, ever, ever have to go through that when I get older. I think she was a diabetic, high blood, high cholesterol. Just a lot of things was going on with her, and she was overweight. So I just don't want to have to be dependent on medicines. Some things are unavoidable. Sometimes, it can be genetics, where you just can't get your blood pressure under control, or your cholesterol is sky high. Some things, like I said, is unavoidable. So if, that's what's going on, then it is what it is. But for the most part, a lot of us can do a lot to keep those things under control. So that's like, I don't want to be on medicines. I swear, I do not want to be where I have to remember every day to take a bunch of pills. No, I don't want to do that. So that's my second motivation for working out. My third motivation is my knowledge of fitness. I've acquired so much knowledge of fitness over the last probably 3-4 years. I put myself around people that's in the fitness industry. So I've made a lot of friends who's in the fitness industry 24/7, every day, all day. They eat, sleep, everything fitness. So I talk to them a lot, hang out with them, and I'm just like a sponge when I'm around them. I absorb a lot of what they know, their knowledge. So, they've been to school for sports science, sports medicine, kinesiology, biology. It's just being around them gives me more knowledge. And when I know more, it makes me want to take care of myself and be healthy even more. So that's another reason why I'm so into fitness now, because of all the things I've learned. I've learned so much over the years where, and then I do my own research. I read a lot. I mean, I have so many books now on fitness, health, exercise. I read, I research, I'm just curious a lot of things. I'm curious about a lot of things that goes on with my body. So that's like my third motivation to work out, because knowledge is power, trust me. And it's just, now that I know, different things about my body, why this does this, why I do this, it makes me want to work out even more. So that's third motivation. And it motivates me, I have a lot of mirrors in my bathroom. And my mirrors are my reality check. So, my mirrors motivate me a lot because, I get in and out of the shower, I get undressed, everything goes on in front of my mirror in my bathroom, my mirrors. So they keep me in balance. They make sure that I'm staying on track. So, when the clothes come off, you can't hide nothing then. There's no hiding anything. Clothes can help, but when they come off, that's it. So, my mirrors help me. I like having those mirrors around because, yeah, they'll definitely pop you back into reality. Like, oh no, that ain't looking right. I gotta get back into the gym. And because I do get lazy. I'll go through spells where I don't want to work out. It done been, I'll stay out of the gym. I've stayed out of the gym like weeks at a time because sometimes I get burnt out on working out and I just don't want to be in a gym. I don't want to think about working out. I don't want to even, sometimes when I don't go to the gym, I notice my eating habits starts slipping. So, I don't let that go on too long because sometimes you can let yourself go too long and it's so, oh my God, it's so hard to get back in the gym. It have been times where I can stay out of the gym for 2 weeks. And do you know how hard it is to get back in that gym? Shh. Good Lord, you wouldn't even believe how hard it can be to get back into the gym. So I try not to let that go on too much because I know me. I'll find everything in the world to do that I feel is more important than getting back in that gym. So don't let that go on too much because I'm telling you, whew. But yeah, so yeah, I do get lazy and my eating habits are still not the best. Are they better? Yes. Are they perfect or are they close to perfect? No. Are they better than they used to be? Yes, of course they are. But they're still nowhere where I need them to be. I know what I need to be eating. I know what I don't need to be eating. So, like I said, knowledge is power. So I can't say I didn't know that I don't supposed to be eating this or I didn't know that I'm eating too much of this. So I eat most things. It's just some things I have to be careful of how much I eat. Like a lot of things with saturated fats, a lot of things with cholesterol, trans fat. A lot of things don't have trans fats like they used to. It's like they almost completely done away with trans fats. But like the saturated fats, the sodium, cholesterol, those are like the 3 main things I like to watch. So if I keep a handle on those 3, I'm usually okay. But sometimes, like I said, I fall off the boat and it can be hard. It's like almost having an addiction because boy, I can see something and my mind just goes crazy. And I know I don't need it, but I'll eat it anyway. I'm like, well, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Yeah, right. But yeah, so I don't have a special diet. It's just, I just try to be careful of what I eat. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress and it's a day by day, little baby steps. With me, it's little tiny, like really tiny baby steps at a time. I just can't just go from not eating this to I'm eating this, but now I'm not eating it. No, I'm not even trying to do that because that doesn't work for me. Maybe it works for other people. It doesn't work for me. So I have to do what works for me. Always, always, you got to do what works for you. So like I said, those are my motivation. Just looking good, not wanting to take medicines, my knowledge of fitness, and the mirrors in my bathroom helps a lot. So yeah, that's it. So that is my motivation. I hope I motivated someone by watching this video. And like I said, it's okay to take breaks sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it. And just don't try to take breaks for too long, because I tell you, it gets hard sometimes to get back in that gym. But I know I got to do it because fitness is like a lifestyle now. So, like I said, I hope I motivated someone. Hit me up on email, bootynomics101@ymail.com, if you have any questions. Take care of yourself, get active, get fit, and let's stay fine. Later. Bye.